Have you ever wondered why some people choose to celebrate their birthday completely alone? Not because nobody cares, not because their friends forgot, but because something deep inside them says, I'm better off by myself today. If that sounds familiar, or if you know someone like this video is going to help you understand the deep psychology behind it. Birthday celebrations are usually pictured as these loud, joyful moments with friends, family, and a huge cake. But for some people, a birthday becomes something softer, quieter, almost like a private ritual. And there are real, powerful psychological reasons for this. Some of them might actually surprise you, so let's go deeper. First, a lot of people who celebrate their birthday alone really dislike being the center of attention. They aren't avoiding happiness, they're avoiding the spotlight. Think about it, being the focus of a whole room, with everyone singing loudly at you, cameras in your face, and the pressure to look overjoyed. It can be incredibly uncomfortable. For them, peace is the best gift they can receive. They find true joy in moments where they can just breathe, reflect, and feel safe, not overwhelmed by everyone's expectations. Second, they just don't want to pretend. Birthdays can often come with a lot of social pressure to perform. You're expected to have high energy, a constant smile, and act like it's the best day of your life, even if you're just not feeling it. People who choose to celebrate alone often hate this kind of pretending. They don't want to force a smile when they retired or act super excited just to make others happy. Being alone allows them to be completely honest with themselves. If they feel good, they enjoy it. If they feel a little sad or reflective, they can embrace that too. There are no masks, no acting, and zero pressure. Third, they use their birthday as a personal reset button. For many people, a birthday isn't about the party, it's a checkpoint. It's a dedicated day to sit down, breathe, and really review their life. What have I learned this past year? What do I want to change moving forward? Who do I want to become in this next chapter? People who celebrate alone are often very deep thinkers. They use silence in the same way others use a loud celebration. Their birthday becomes a powerful moment of personal growth, not just public noise. Another big reason is disappointment. Some people start celebrating alone because they've been let down in the past. Maybe they had birthdays where someone promised to show up but didn't, or a friend said they would plan something but completely forgot. Maybe nobody even reached out at all. After a few of these painful experiences, they learn to stop expecting things from others. It's not out of bitterness, but as a form of self-protection. Celebrating alone becomes a way to guarantee they won't be hurt again. It feels safer and more reliable to enjoy their own company than to wait for others and risk that familiar sting of disappointment. People who celebrate alone also tend to value quality over quantity in their relationships. They distrust big crowds because they've learned a very important lesson. A full room doesn't always mean a full heart. They would much rather have one deep, meaningful connection than 20 surface-level friendships. So, if they can't spend their birthday with someone who truly gets them on a deeper level, they'd rather just spend it with themselves. For them, emotional safety and genuine connection matter far more than social noise. And let's be clear, many of these people are not lonely. They're just selective. Choosing to be alone on your birthday doesn't automatically mean you have no friends. In fact, many people who do this are highly independent, emotionally mature, self-aware, and are incredibly deep thinkers. They genuinely enjoy their own presence. Being alone doesn't drain them. It actually recharges their batteries. Their birthday transforms into a peaceful, personal sanctuary. Sometimes, people celebrate alone because they are quietly healing. They might be dealing with a recent heartbreak, a betrayal from a friend, family issues, immense life stress, or just complete emotional burnout. In these moments, they're not trying to push people away. They're trying to rebuild themselves from the inside out. Healing doesn't always look dramatic or loud. Sometimes it looks like a person sitting alone on their birthday, buying their own small cake, and quietly whispering to themselves, "I'm still here, and I'm trying." Others do it because they are actively learning to love themselves. This is a powerful one. They might buy their own cake, take themselves out to a nice dinner, or spend the entire day doing something they truly love, all by themselves. For the first time, they are giving themselves the love and celebration they once waited to receive from other people. This isn't an act of sadness, it's an act of profound self-respect and self-love. And let's not forget about drama. Some people just don't want any drama on their birthday. Big celebrations can sometimes create tension. People might get offended if they aren't invited. Friends might bring their personal issues to the party. Someone might say something rude, or people show up late or cancel at the last minute. People who celebrate alone often prefer a guaranteed peaceful day over a potentially dramatic one. To them, nothing ruins a birthday faster than unnecessary emotional chaos. Lastly, for these individuals, their inner world is often far more important than the outer world. People who choose a solo birthday celebration frequently have rich, vibrant inner lives. They think deeply, they feel deeply, and they reflect deeply. For them, a quiet birthday spent journaling, watching a favorite movie, or taking a long, thoughtful walk in nature means so much more than any party ever could. Their happiness isn't loud or flashy. It's silent, but it's completely real. So, if you celebrate your birthday alone, or if you know someone who does, please remember this. It doesn't mean they're lonely. It doesn't mean they're broken. And it certainly doesn't mean that nobody cares about them. Many people celebrate alone because it's the only space where they feel truly honest, peaceful, and free. And sometimes, the most meaningful and beautiful celebrations are the ones that nobody else ever gets to see. If this video helped you understand yourself or someone else a little bit better, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more content that dives into the psychology of our lives. There's so much more to explore together. Thanks for watching.